Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Elite Academy. So we'll continue our current affairs series of questions which was asked by UPSC in the recent exam. So this is the first question for the day, which is asking us to mark the right answer with respect to eSanjeevani. So yes, be very careful that what the question is asking. For example, here it is asking which of the following statements are correct. So sometimes they here mention incorrect. Also, after two statements they have given, select the correct answer using the code. So it might happen that in the question they will ask which of the following statement about eSanjeevani is incorrect, and they will ask us to find the right answer or correct answer. So then don't get confused. Okay, accordingly you mark your answer. So with respect to eSanjeevani, it is saying it is the platform of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare that provides physical presence of doctors to doorstep of patients. First statement, Ministry of Health and Family Affairs, and whether it is physical presence of doctors to the doorstep of patients. This we have to understand. Second is one of its component is facilitating doctor-to-doctor teleconsultation. So let's have a look and we will discuss in detail, then we'll see the answer. So here we have a news from January 15, 2022. It is talking about Karnataka ranks second in online consultation. So if you see, it is talking about this service, government run eSanjeevani portal. So it is basically a portal which was launched a few weeks before pandemic hit the country. And it is a central government run eSanjeevani portal. So it is a portal, it is by central government and states are joining this portal, and it was launched before pandemic hit the country. So this is information which we are getting. Okay, so it is a portal, it was in news. So this piece of image is just to tell you that okay, this was in current affairs, and it is recurrent. It was launched before pandemic and it is recurrent every time some or the other thing is being mentioned by with respect to eSanjeevani, and by now you would have revised it. Now let's have a look at other informations. So the next information here is that 30 lakh telemedicine consultation offered under Center's eSanjeevani portal. So remember it again and again, it is by Center. Okay, so eSanjeevani, again this news was in March 2021. So eSanjeevani portal, and here it is also known as the National Telemedicine Service. It is set up by Ministry of Health and it comprises of two services. So here it is written. The other name of eSanjeevani is National Telemedicine Service, set up by Ministry of Health. Okay, and it has two variants. One is doctor to doctor. We'll see. First, let's understand the other information, that it was rolled out in November 2019, and Andhra Pradesh was the first state to roll out eSanjeevani AB, that is Ayushman Bharat Wellness Center. Okay, so there are two variants. That two variants now we will have a look. So here two types of services are there, telemedicine services are there. One is doctor to doctor, that is known as eSanjeevani, and patient to doctor, it is known as eSanjeevani OPD teleconsultation. So eSanjeevani platform is a broad platform, it is a broad platform portal, and it has two types of telemedicine services, which is one doctor to doctor, generally known as eSanjeevani, and patient to doctor, it is known as eSanjeevani OPD. Okay, the former one, that is eSanjeevani doctor to doctor, is being implemented under Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center. So under Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center, there is a target of making 1.5 lakh health and wellness center, and that too how it is happening. So the hubs are being identified within the medical colleges, and the states have set up those dedicated hubs within medical colleges and district hospitals to provide these teleconsultation services. And the second variation, that is eSanjeevani OPD, it was launched in order to provide this teleconsultation services enabling patient to doctor telemedicine. Okay, and that too considering the COVID pandemic scenario, it was launched in April 2022. So here it is. Okay, now let's have a look at other information. So this is how our national teleconsultation services looks like. So there is a app, eSanjeevani OPD. So here the patients can take consultation from the doctors directly. So OPD is written, that is patient to doctor. Doctor to doctor is eSanjeevani. So how it works? It works in this manner, that you have to download the app and you have to register, and token generation will happen, and then you have to log in with SMS. You have to verify with the patient ID, and there will be a waiting room, and then you can press a call now button, which will start a video call, and doctor will show up, and then you can consult the doctor and get the instant e-prescription. So I have taken this image especially because the people who are living in remote areas, at least you as an aspirant can educate them. You can give them awareness about, create awareness about this, that this is how government has come up with services and they are providing health services. So this is genuinely very good attempt. Now let's have a look at the question. So the question is talking about, especially read the first statement. It is a platform of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Yes, that is correct. So don't get confused. Don't mark your answer only by seeing this question, this line. Next, read the next line. That is the third line. That it provides physical presence of doctors to doorstep of the patient. No, this statement is wrong. So now you know why it is wrong. We have discussed it in detail. Next, we have one of its component is facilitating doctor to doctor teleconsultation. So that is there definitely. Okay. So what will be our answer? Our answer is 2 only. 2 only is correct. That yes, definitely one of the component is doctor to doctor consultation. So why I am discussing this in detail? See how they are trying to confuse us. First, they are giving Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Till then, we will understand, yes, this is correct. But there is a word physical presence that is wrong. So if you don't know the concept, the tendency will be that we might get trapped and we might mark the answer wrong. So be very careful whenever you are reading the options. The way UPSC is framing the options, we have to be careful, otherwise we will get trapped, and that's why prelims is known as elimination round. Let's have a look at the second question of the day. Second question of the day is again a very famous news. It was there in news for very long time, and central government was involved in this, Supreme Court got involved, and it became a very important news of international importance. So let's understand what is the question. So question is saying, what is Pegasus, often heard in news? So Pegasus is a type of cloud computing, a digital payment platform, a spyware, a radar system. So now you know the answer. I'm very sure you would have come across this news, but let's understand it, that how UPSC is asking. So UPSC is asking very general and that too very shallow question. This was in news. So this news is from today itself. You can read. It is May 2022. Supreme Court to hear Pegasus case today, set to examine panel report on spying allegations. So what is the allegation? So when you will read even today's news also, you will read about this. So this is the article from this news only. These lines are from this news article, which says that a special bench, basically Supreme Court formed a committee in order to look into this matter, and there was an allegation that the government is using Pegasus software. It is, read these lines. The allegation of the government using Pegasus, that is Israeli military grade software, to spy on citizens like journalists and the opposition leaders. So the allegation is that government is using this software and it is being used against people. Okay. Also read this line, that the allegation is that the country, India, bought Pegasus spyware from Israel. And this is also a petition which is there lying in front of Supreme Court. So Supreme Court is going to hear this case today. Okay. So when you will see this, that it is a spyware and it comes from Israel, and there are allegations that India has bought it from Israel. Now, this is our understanding. Question has asked only what is Pegasus. It is a spyware. But when we frame the question, when when we are guiding you or we are providing questions for practice in the form of test series, then how do we frame questions? So we frame questions something like this. So this was the question which I posted in one of our group. and it was with reference to Pegasus spyware attack, consider the following statement. The first statement is Pegasus has evolved from a crude system that was reliant on social engineering to form a zero-click attack. So basically in this first statement, my focus was to make you introduce you to this concept of zero-click attack. The second statement is talking about once detected, it is easier to remove Pegasus spyware by resetting the phone. So we will see whether it is possible or not. It is a spyware. So is it that easy? Is it that easy to remove it? Third is it has been developed in joint collaboration with USA and Israel government. So no, we didn't mention that. Okay, but still we'll try to understand. Supreme Court has formed a technical committee to look into the allegations raised against government. So this statement is correct. Now let's see other statements. So whenever we frame question, the idea is to make you thorough with all the information so that if the questions are being asked on the technical lines also, you can manage. So it might happen that UPSC will not ask Pegasus for civil services. They might ask zero-click attack is related to what and what is the technology all about. So what is zero-click attack? So zero-click attack, read these lines. Zero-click attacks can be especially troublesome because they are often difficult to recognize until it's too late. And as the name suggests, zero-click attack does not require any action from its owner, such as mouse click, key press, or any other such interaction. So unlike other attacks, smishing or phishing, we need to click something, we need to open a file like Trojan also. But this zero-click attack, as the name is suggesting, there is no requirement of clicking anything. Now read the second line. Most zero-click attacks come through messaging or voice calling apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, Apple iMessage, Telegram, etc. So be very careful whenever you are using Telegram, right? So it works in that manner. And it is also being said that with zero clicks, it is possible for a phone to be hacked and no traces left behind whatsoever. So it is very dangerous. Okay. Now let's discuss so zero click. The first statement you got to know that what is it? So yes, Pegasus software is based on zero click attack. So that statement is correct. The answer here is first 1 and 4. So the answer which was posted in the group is, as you can see, 29% of people only marked it correct, 1 and 4. That is, first statement is right, that it has evolved from the crude system where the social engineering to form a zero click attack. So that is right. Once detected, it is easier to remove Pegasus spyware by resetting. No, that is not possible. So that is wrong. Third, it has been developed jointly in joint collaboration with the US and Israel government. No. So it is a flagship product of, as you can see in the black box, it is a flagship product of Israeli cyber surveillance company NSO group. And Pegasus also monitors the keystrokes of an infected device, written communication, web searches and passwords. So this is a news which was there and how it works. So third statement is that there is a cyber surveillance company NSO group. So it is not by USA or Israel government. Okay. Next, Supreme Court has formed the technical committee. So yes, that is true. So now with this discussion, you are thorough with this information that, okay, if UPSC is asking only simple, then you can mark. If they are going technical, then also you can mark. Okay. So now what is this answer? The answer for this question is that it is a spyware. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the discussion. So this is it for today. And today 2 questions only. Revise well, and we will discuss rest of the questions tomorrow, and we will continue this current affairs series till 25th so that it will help you in quick revision. And after that we will stop this video series for this year prelims. Then we will continue our main series after prelims, so that when you again start preparing for mains, you will have good videos to go through. All the best, revise very well, and take care of your health, take care of your emotional aspect, take care of your mental health and everything. Revise well. Take care guys. Bye bye.